Hello everyone, thank you for joining in. Hope you are all doing well. Today we're going to be doing the flight, the leg, back to London out of Lisbon, Portugal. It should be a nice one again. We're going to be getting to London on a very busy time of the day, as usual, especially on Saturday, just the way we like it. So sit back, enjoy, and we're gonna get things going here. Thank you very much once again for joining. Thank you if you're watching live, or even if you're just watching the video after. Thank you so much for taking free time of your day to watch. Thank you. Let's get going. Just have to set real quick here. FS to crew. One interesting fact about this flight is, what am I doing? Is the call sign is actually 503, not 503 Papa, like the leg coming to Portugal. But since the call sign is already in use on VATSIM, I added the Papa just to make it a little bit more realistic. Since the flight coming in is 502 Papa. But yeah, this is not the official call sign for this flight. It's just 503. They don't have the Papa on the leg back to London. Just coming in from London. Okay. Let's start this real quick here. And just turn this on and request our deboarding right away. It's ground force according to British Airways that does the service here for this flight in Portugal, so we're gonna select ground force. Okay, let's get to business here. Okay, May 20th. Yeah, we're good. So unfortunately, I only realized that the call sign was already being used on VATSIM after I did the flight plan. So we're still gonna have the original BAW503 for the flight plan. But we just added the Papa on VATSIM. Okay. Cost index will be 20. And yeah, that makes sense, 23 degrees. Well, level 360. Is that the flight level that we filed? I don't know why, but something tells me that I filed 340. Yeah, it's 340. Oh, that's interesting. That's good. Double check all this information. I've never seen this happening. I'm double checking the flight plan here, and it's supposed to be 340. I don't know why it showed 360. I'm glad that I glanced on the information before. Yeah, 340. Anyways, that's easy to fix.
Hello, thank you.
Okay, 2 hours and 18. Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. This should work now. Okay, now we're good. Okay, 9.9, block, taxi 110, trip 5489. Okay, that makes sense. Zero fuel 60.78, yeah, 60.8, and departure will be 17:30. Okay, let's send the information. Okay, and let's request catering right away. This one, it doesn't matter. And 11 minutes, so 15:05, 17:05, we can set right away here for the boarding. Just want to double check, so it's 31 minutes now. 20 is when, yeah, 11 minutes, so 17:05. So we don't have to deal with this once it's time to go for it. It's time to board. Okay. Align radars. Okay, lights, everything looks good. We're gonna dim this one a little bit and bring this one, yeah, reduce a little bit the overhead too.
Fire test.
Landing elevation is on auto, so we're good. He's doing the APU fire test. He's gonna start the APU, and we're gonna do the engine 1 and engine 2, and we can test. We should be looking everywhere, but it's too much of a hassle moving with the mouse and holding buttons. Okay, so for that overhead we're good. Here we have the audio set. We're gonna do the radios soon. Idle, off, normal, everything retracted, and parking brake is on. So we are looking good. Okay. Let's try, we got company message as expected, and we're gonna try to get a PDC online here. Okay, no delays, that's good. I have, what do we have here? We have an FSS and we have Lisbon control, so 2555.
Lisbon 3000 feet, absolutely fly direct to Nepal and clear left approach runway 3 Epsilon 49.
Okay. Our gate is 125, oh, 124. Sorry, forgot. So gate number 124, A320 LPPT.
Level 370.
There's no 80s, so we're gonna put alpha, and flight number is...
FSLabs A335, hello, boa tarde. We are now closing, so monitor UNICOM 1 to decimal line. Boa tarde.
Oh, we're not gonna get nothing.
Just maintaining on
It's gonna be UNICOM. That's pretty unfortunate.
And FSLabs 439er, monitor UNICOM 1 to decimal 8. What's happening?
Copy, Monday to Unicom, launch to the FSLabs, condição de bom fim de semana, até a próxima escala, launch for terminar.
Yeah.
Sim, mano.
So he got rejected. He's going offline, so let's switch to 22.8. That's really unfortunate. Well, that means that we are approving our flight plan. And we need to request
Ground from cockpit.
Go ahead.
weather
Confirm
information.
chocks in.
Chocks are in.
Roger.
Okay. Let's do it right away. So we can deal with this and get everything ready. Okay. So this is from 1630. So beautiful. It's not. It's very recent. Okay, 1630 Zulu. Winds 230 at 7. Variable 200280. 9999. So clear. 23 dew point 16 QNH 1019. Okay, so I got the QNH. Oh, too fast here. QNH 1019,
Okay, I'm out for the walk
and we
around.
have the information for our departure. So our performance numbers. So departure will be LPPT. Winds 230 at 7. Temperature 23. QNH 1019. Runway 21. Just a reminder here regarding the runway is that just 1 second. Lisbon has runway 2103 and runway 1735, but runway 1735 is not used. It's used as a taxiway. So just keep in mind if you ever fly here, 1735 is used as taxiway, even though it's in perfect condition. Well, perfect condition. It hasn't been damaged or nothing on purpose to avoid aircraft landing, as far as I know. So yeah, we got our load sheet. ZFW is 6708, 6780. Just wanna double check F503 May. Yeah, UE. Okay, 6780. Takeoff 7570. 33, 30.7. Okay, we are accepting that. So let's get back to our performance request. So takeoff 70.6, 30.7. Config 1 plus F, and we sync. Okay, it went through.
Lisbon traffic, Airport 49, short final 103.
Is he using run? Oh no, no, it's not. Okay, is he landing 03 here in Lisbon? Is that what it is?
Hi, I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Let me double check the numbers here for the weather. I mean, actually, I'm gonna request on VATSIM. Maybe it's no, yeah, 230 at 7. Variable 202 280. Okay. Well. Okay, yeah, we're gonna stick to runway 21. Anyways, we have another company message already. It's our performance numbers. So beautiful. It's working quick here today. LPPT, yeah, 2-1. Okay, so it's down 0.5. 57, 58, 59. Tora 3705. Clean 221. Flex 65. Okay, we're good with that. Let's since we have all the information, let's do our defrip and get this done and over, so the FO can double check information, all the information. Okay, data looks good. Initial unit A, yeah, we have Luton as an alternate, so that sounds that looks right. 23 degrees, flight level 340, minus 52, and cost index is 20. Yeah. For the flight plan, we're departing runway 21. We're gonna be flying the
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are you good to start boarding?
Yes.
Thanks.
Okay, and the boarding with GSX is already in. Okay, we're gonna be flying the Isida 2 Sierra departure, no transition. And for London, we are expecting runway 27 right, and we're gonna be flying the Rocksog 1 hotel via Oakham VOR. Okay, so that looks good. Total distance 943, and according to our flight plan, we had a distance of 898 without seated start. RadNav, we want the information from runway 21. B, we want 60.8. 33. And block 9.9. Performance 157, 158, 159.
Hello. Thank you.
Transition altitude, we're gonna leave 4,000, I don't know. Flex temp 65. Oh. And down 0.5. And clean as 221, just double checking, that makes sense. We're gonna leave manage 250. We're not gonna use 221. Cruise managed 20. And descent, we want 280, 274 is close enough. 340, 335, 368, that looks good. And copy active. Check the box.
Okay.
Okay, let's put the same numbers on FS2 crew. So flex 65 157 5859. Transition gonna leave for 1350 for the thrust reduction and the acceleration. Cruise will be 340, and that's that. We're doing good. Just want to double check that we are actually boarding. Yes. Yeah.
You have just joined us. A very warm welcome on board this British Airways flight. Just a reminder about hand luggage. Small bags may be kept under the seats.
Okay, so
All other items must be placed into an
since we're gonna be on UNICOM here,
your bags right inside the locker as they can sometimes fall out and may injure someone. If your bag has wheels, please put it in wheels first. We'd appreciate your assistance by placing the overhead lockers once they are completely full. If you are seated in an emergency exit row or a front row bulkhead seat, all of your items must be placed into an overhead locker, as the floor area around your seat must be kept completely clear. As we are currently refueling, please ensure that your seatbelt remains unfastened until the seatbelt sign is turned on.
we're gonna let's check the seat and see what kind of altitudes we're supposed to be flying. It says transition altitude. There's a constraint on not below 3,000. Okay, we are gonna do unrestricted climb then.
I'm right next to her. Thank you.
Just want to make sure. Yeah, let's go 3-4 unrestricted. Okay. FD, LS, nav, constraints, 34 managed. Everything else managed. VOR, VOR. VOR, VOR. Everything else looks good. 1019, 1019. Yeah. Ground from cockpit. Ground from cockpit.
Go ahead.
Oxygen test.
Roger.
Pressure auto 100. Looks good. And we can do our takeoff briefing.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have just joined us, a very warm welcome on board this British Airways flight. Just a reminder about hand luggage. Small bags may be kept underneath the seat in front of you. All other items must be placed into an overhead locker. Please place your bags right inside the locker, as they can sometimes fall out and may injure someone. If If your bike has wheels, please put it in wheels first. We'd appreciate your assistance by closing the overhead lockers once they are completely full. If you are seated in an emergency
Okay.
exit row or a front row bulkhead seat, all of your items must
Are
be
you ready
placed
for the
into an
takeoff
overhead
briefing?
locker, as the
Ready.
door area around your
Okay,
seat
just
must
real
be
quick,
kept
just
clean.
for us here.
Good evening,
So we're gonna be flying the Easy, to Sierra, our nav departure, unrestricted climb to fly level 340. In case of an emergency before V1, I'll take control, bring the aircraft to full complete stop. We're gonna go through emergency procedures. After V1, we're gonna commit to the takeoff, go through our emergency procedures, contact ATC, and come back and land runway 21 if needed. Any questions?
None.
Takeoff briefing complete. So just real quick, don't want to waste time with that. Fuel on board 9880, so looks good. FMS, we already did our defrip, so everything looks good. We can do our hat. So just flight plan, RadNav, program, performance, fuel prediction, and secondary cockpit. Okay, everything looks good. Just as a final check. Before start checklist,
Cockpit prep.
completed,
Completed. Gear pins and covers.
removed,
Signs.
on auto,
ADAs.
nav,
Fuel quantity.
9880 kilograms,
Takeoff data.
set,
Barrow ref.
QNH 1019 set,
QNH 1019 set. Electronic load sheet.
sent.
Down to the line.
Okay. We now just have to wait for our final numbers, double check, and wait for the call from cabin crew. That will happen in 7 minutes. Meanwhile, we're just gonna hope to see oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. We're just gonna hope to see ATC coming back. Oh, in tower too. Okay, we're gonna get it from tower then. No,
Ladies
it's
and gentlemen,
1181.
if you have just joined us, a very warm welcome on board this
This is gonna
British
delay
Airways
us a little bit.
Just a reminder about hand luggage. Small bags may be kept underneath the seat in front of you. All other items must be placed into an overhead locker. Please place your bags right inside the locker as they can sometimes fall out and may
But
injure
that's
someone.
okay.
If your bag has wheels, please put it in wheels first. We'd appreciate your assistance by closing the overhead lockers once they are
There's no
completely
wait, is
full.
unfortunately, at least not right now. He just came online, so we're gonna wait a few minutes
All of your items must be
to
placed
see
into
if
an
he
overhead
published
locker, as the
an
door
ATIS, so
area around your seat must
we
be
can
kept
get the
completely
we
clear.
can let him know that we have
Your seatbelt can now
the
be fastened
information.
for departure.
Yeah, that's gonna delay us for a little bit, but will be nice anyways. I'd much rather have ATC than. There you go. And he just published the ATIS. We just wanna make sure, take a look on the time to see if it actually 1700. Okay, so we have an ATIS. It's Echo. Okay, 1700 Zulu. Winds 310 at 7. So now the winds shift a lot. That's interesting. That's not what is showing up here on. I'm gonna. Oh yeah, it changed. Now it's 1700. 310 now. Okay.
I'm doing good.
I'm glad that I wasn't going to look at the meter anymore. I'm glad that he came online. Okay, so now runway says runway 03. Okay, let me see here. There we go. Expect ILS approach runway 03. So runway 03. We're gonna have to ask for numbers again. It's a big change. Transition level, it's 50. So we want to change that too. Temperature
Ground
22.
from cockpit.
Go ahead.
Remove
2.16.
external power.
Roger.
QNH
Removing
1019.
external power.
And comply with speed limitations unless otherwise advised by ATC. Okay, so let's our seat's gonna change too. Now we can't fly the Isida to Sierra.
External power removed.
We're
Roger.
gonna have to fly the 4 November. Okay, and we need new performance numbers and everything. So let's get this going quick. Okay, winds are 310 at 7. Temperature 22. QNH 1019. Runway now is runway 03, which I actually need to change something here to ILS 03. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have just joined us, a very warm welcome on board
Takeoff
the British Airways
estimated
flight.
takeoff
Just a reminder about hand luggage.
70.6.
Small bags may be kept underneath the seat in front of you. All other
30.7.
items must be placed into an overhead locker. Please place your bags right inside the locker as they can sometimes
Wow.
fall out and may injure someone. If your bag has wheels, please put it in wheels first. We'd appreciate your assistance by
Okay.
closing the overhead lockers once they are
We're gonna
completely
request
full.
new numbers.
If you are seated in an emergency exit row or
These
a
numbers are
front
not
row
good
bulkhead
anymore.
seat, all of your items must be placed into an overhead locker. As
Our
the floor
fuel
area
report.
around your seat must be kept completely clear.
So it's 7.8.
Your seatbelt can now be fastened in the
7.8 divided by 0.802. 9725. Let's send the report. And hopefully we're gonna get oh, ground is online too. Oh, everybody's online. Okay, so it's gonna be 121.7.
Cabin crew, thank you.
Oh, it's 121.75. So 121.75 and 1181, and then we go to Lisbon control.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Thanks will be a short taxi.
Thanks.
Just wanted to make sure that it's a short taxi. Anyways, we're gonna get a little bit of a delay here now because we have to deal with the performance numbers and get our clearance. Hopefully everything will be fine with the clearance. Okay, so new numbers are down 0.5, still the same. 146, 150, 152. Tor 3705. Clean 221. Flex 59. Okay. So 146 150. Oh, actually, what we should do is let's get our clearance first. The only thing that I don't want to forget now that we are in a rush mode here is 59. This won't change. 4650 52. Transition, we know it's 5,000. And the thrust reduction we'll get soon. Let's talk to it to see. Let me just departure, initial climb, and squawk. Just want to have all the departures. This is my first time flying out of here, so I'm not very familiar with the departure, so I want to have all the names all open here, so if he calls we know what is he talking about, if he changes. Lisbon ground, boa tarde, Speedbird 503 Papa, looking, we have echo, we're looking for IFR back to London Heathrow.
Speedbird 503 Papa, Lisboa ground, boa tarde, clear to London Heathrow, exceed 2 Sierra departure, scope 4760.
Speedbird 503 Papa is clear to London Heathrow, exceed 2 Sierra departure, squawk 4760 for Speedbird 503 Papa.
Speedbird 503 Papa, readback is correct, call me when ready.
Will do. Thank you very much, Speedbird 503 Papa. I'm gonna take a look at the 80s again. Let's walk around Speedbird 503 Papa.
Speedbird 503 Papa, go ahead.
Yes, can you just please confirm that we're gonna be using runway 03? Is that that's what it's saying on 80s, but you gave is it a 2 Sierra instead of 4 November? Is that the same?
The 503 Papa, you are correct, my mistake. Departure will be out of 03, exceed 4 November.
Roger that. Runway 03, exit 4 November for Speedbird 503 Papa. Obrigado. Okay. So yeah, I thought I got it wrong. I said, oh man, we didn't need a new performance numbers or nothing. Anyways. Let's fix this. So departure runway 03. Is it a 4 November? No transition. Okay. So that got fixed. Now we want 146, 150, 152, transition 5000. Let's try 50. There we go. Flex temp 59 and one down 0.5. Yes. Okay, 1330. Okay. Very good. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, there's a company message. The final 60.6. We had 60.8, so that's good. 70.4, 70.6. That's okay. We're gonna accept. 32.5, 33, 30.3, we had 30.7. That's okay. we're good to go. Let's get going. Okay, so he never gave us an initial climb. We'll climb straight ahead at or above 2000. This is another seed now, remember, because it's a runway 03. So I just want to double check here. It's gonna be above 4000. So I don't know if you should just leave 4000 for now. Is it for November? Climb straight up. Okay. Fly to Porta, Tosdi, or Heathrow. Okay. Ours is to Heathrow. So flights to Heathrow below flight level 245 on number 2. Okay. Okay, so you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna put flight level 240 for now. It doesn't matter. He's gonna tell us what he wants. So, and there's a minimum climb gradient of 4.9% until leaving 600. Not to worry about that. Not on an A320. Okay. So everything's closed. We got delayed a little bit, but we're good. We're good to go. Just want to double check we have 4706. We're ready to rock. Request pushback and start clearance.
Ground. Good evening. It's Speedbird 503. Okay, cleared to push and start. Speedbird 503.
Cabin crew arms lights and cross check. The other thing now is gonna be the taxi. Taxi routes 2 from runway 03. Let's see what to expect here. Or we're gonna be taxiing through the deactivated runway. Okay. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now
Beacon on.
brief on the safety
Let me
procedures
turn the
of this
volume
aircraft.
down here.
We ask you to remove your personal headphones until the end of the safety brief. All handheld devices, including mobile phones, must
Okay,
now be
idle.
placed
Everything looks good here.
held securely or placed
Yeah,
in
we're good to go.
large devices, including laptops, must now be
Pressure is good.
switched off
Parking brake is on.
As a reminder, smoking
Below the
is
line.
at any time.
Windows and doors.
Closed.
Closed. Beacon.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
On.
Before start checklist complete.
We'll now demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Please pay attention, as these may differ.
Okay, let's request pushback and start. So we are on 124. He's gonna ask us to face southeast. So we're gonna turn to the right. I'm pretty sure.
Hand baggage should not block aisles or exits. It must be put under the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker. Please place items in the locker.
Baseball ground. Speedbird 503 Papa with an Echo gate 124 ready to push back and start.
And you are Junano Lumelek. Joanna. Right, okay. This is a very important...
Speedbird 503 Papa, good afternoon. Push and start is approved, facing south.
Push start approved facing south for Speedbird 503 Papa. Obrigado. Okay.
Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slides. High heel shoes must be taken off as they may tear the slide. Don't worry, you'll all still look absolutely fabulous without the sunscreen.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise people will know who you are.
Lisbon, hello, no status 4278, Dan 209, information echo requesting aircraft nearing Heathrow from the file.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Please now fasten your seatbelt. It must be worn whenever the signs are on, and it's fastened and adjusted like this, and opened like this.
Brilliant. That's it.
Last station, say again the call sign.
Locking gear.
No status 4278.
North Shuttle 4278, good afternoon, Lisbon ground. Clear to destination runway 03 in use, exceed 4 November departure, Squawk 4751 and local QNH 1019.
Declare to Stockholm via X4 November departure runway 03, squawk 4751
Start
and
engine 2.
local QNH is 1019, North Shuttle 4278.
North Shuttle 4278, feedback correct, call for pushing start.
Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. If required, please remove the jacket from its container and pull it over your head. Don't stop now, come on. And please do not inflate your life until you've left the aircraft. Before takeoff, please ensure your seat is in the upright position with armrest down and your navel is folded away. If seated by a window, please ensure the blind is open or it is set and clear. See, there we go, that's more your level. Well done. God, the director is on. Where is my coffee? Oh, there we go. Thank you, darling. Cappuccino, your portion is?
Actually, I've come to read your audition.
Set parking brakes.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Smoking is not permitted anywhere whilst on board, and this includes the washroom.
Start engine 1.
With smoke detectors. Using e-cigarettes is not allowed.
Huh? Oh, to be honest, I haven't listened to a word you said. This coffee is disgusting.
Okay, so for
Little man with a horrible ponytail, and that's Michael.
okay, so for taxing, I think we're gonna get Alpha Yankee.
In the unlikely event of an emergency landing, you'll be told to adopt this protective brace position. If you have any questions, please ask your cabin crew.
I was just wondering, has there ever been an
Alpha Yankee Mike
And now, the reason this
or
is so close to
Alpha
our hearts.
straight down all the way to Mike,
You'll also
and
find
then we go all the way to Mike 5 or November 2 holding point. I'm not too familiar. I'm checking the diagram. They have a diagram for taxiing, and there's a lot of different ways to get it there. But the simplest way will be Alpha Mike. But I don't know if he wants us taxiing through this terminal here all the way down. So he might ask us to turn here, taxi on the runway, which is not a runway anymore.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
After start checklist,
Anti-ice.
off,
ECAM status.
checked,
Pitch trim.
0.5% set,
Rudder trim.
Left is clear.
0.
Right is clear.
After start checklist complete.
Ground, good evening, Ground at 205, parking.
Scanner 205, Lisbon ground, good afternoon. Taxi to stand 205 via Alpha Whiskey, Quebec, Mike and Zulu 1.
Request taxi clearance.
Ground. Speedbird 503. Ready to
Alpha
taxi.
Whiskey, Quebec, and Zulu 1 to stand 205, Ryanair 205.
Cleared to taxi. Speedbird 503.
Lisbon ground, Speedbird 503 Papa, gate 124, ready to taxi.
Atenção.
Speedbird 503 Papa, taxi via Alpha Mike, holding point Mike 5, runway 03.
Taxi to holding point Mike 5 via Alpha and Mike. Speedbird 503 Papa. Obrigado. Clear left side. Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Flight controls check.
Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Roger.
Speedbird 503 Papa, squawk 4703,
Full right.
correction, 4760.
4760 in the box for Speedbird 503 Papa. Oh, that was my mistake, yeah. I got it right first time. Just did 06 instead of 60.
Lisbon ground, good evening, Copa 145.
Copa 145, Lisbon ground, good afternoon, stand by for clearance number 1.
Stand by, Copa 145.
Thank you, cabin crew. Seats for takeoff, please.
Copa 145, confirm ready to copy clearance.
Ready to copy 145.
Copa 145, clear to destination asphalt. Gaius 5 November departure, runway 03 in use, squawk 4754, local KNH 1019er.
Copa 145 clear to destination by flight plan.
Before takeoff checklist.
5 November.
Flight controls.
Runway 03.
Checked. Flight instruments. Checked. Briefing.
Copa 145, headback correct, call for push and start.
Ready to push and start, Copa 145.
Flat setting.
Config 1
Copa
plus F.
145, push
Config
and
1
start is
plus
approved,
F.
facing south.
V1, VR, V2, flat
Roger,
temp.
125.
V1 146. VR 150. V2 152. Flex temp 59 degrees.
V1,
Shamrock 4
6,
Papa Kilo, Lisbon ground, good afternoon, stand by for clearance number 1.
Flex temp 59 degrees. ATC.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Down to the line.
Portugal 035, just vacated 03 on Hotel November, entering UNICOM.
Air Portugal 1035, taxi to gate 117 via...
I think Mike 5 is here. This was more confusing than I thought it was going to be honest.
Via uniform 4 and Alpha.
taxi to 117 via Uniform now. Portugal 103.
Yeah, we got it right. Ground, Speedbird 503 Papa, holding Mike 5.
Speedbird 503 Papa, contact Lisbon Tower, frequency 118.1. Have a good flight.
118.1 for Speedbird 503 Papa, muito obrigado. Have a good day. Lisboa Tower, boa tarde. Speedbird 503 Papa, holding Mike 5.
Speedbird 503 Papa, Lisboa Tower, boa tarde, de short runway 03.
Line up runway 23, runway 03, Speedbird 503 Papa.
Speedbird 503 Papa, negative. Hold short runway 03. Expect departure after the next landing.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Hold short, runway 03, Speedbird 503 Papa. I even looked to make sure. Yeah, I couldn't see it. I'm glad he was paying attention to our readback.
American 232, Lisboa.
Runway inside, visual 232.
American 232, wind 310 degrees 7 knots, runway 03, clear to land.
Repeat please, 232.
Clear to land, runway 03, wind 310 degrees 7 knots.
Clear to land, 232.
HiFi.
Thank you. Clear to land, 232.
Speedbird 503 Papa, behind the American 737 on short final, runway 03. Fly Mike 1 up and wait behind.
Yeah, Speedbird 503 Papa will line up behind traffic on final. Thank you, Speedbird 503 Papa.
Approach path clear of traffic. Cabin crew, be seated for takeoff.
Tower, very good, easy
Below
turn
the
up to
line.
left runway 03.
Takeoff runway.
03 confirmed.
Easy to wait, Papa
03 confirmed. Cabin crew.
Advised.
TCAS.
TA.
Approach,
Engine
03,
mode
the
selected.
Normal.
Packs.
On.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Approaching 03. On runway 03.
Two 232, runway vacated.
American 232, contact ground 121.750, goodbye. Speedbird 503 Papa.
121.75, thank you. 232.
Speedbird 503 Papa, wind 310 degrees 7 knots, runway 03, clear for takeoff. Deus, boa tarde.
Clear takeoff runway 03, Speedbird 503 Papa, obrigado.
American 232, ground 121.750.
Ready?
A firm.
Take off.
121.75. Goodbye. Thank you.
Thrust set.
Check. Main flex 59. SRS. Runway. Auto thrust.
100 knots.
Check.
V1. Rotate.
Easy to 8 Papa
Positive
Zulu, wind
climb.
Gear up.
0 degrees 7 knots, runway 03
Gear up.
Flap 0.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
Wow, the plane tried to kill us here. It's okay. I was looking. I saw that the airspeed was just going down, and I knew Alpha Flora was going to engage. Just easy. Recycle, auto thrust, autopilot goes off, and just re-engage. I don't know why it happened, but
Easy turn up 0 vacated.
Easy to 8 Papa
After
Zulu,
takeoff, climb checklist.
ground 1.5.
Landing gear.
up,
2750, thank you.
retracted,
Packs.
on.
Down to the line.
I wonder if Lisbon control is not online anymore. Lisbon Tower, speedbird 503 Papa, EZDA 4 November, leaving 4,800.
Easy 50, correction speedbird 503 Papa established 109.12555, bye bye.
125.5, thank you very much, muito obrigado, boa tarde. Speedbird 503 Papa.
Boa tarde.
Set standard.
Standard. Cross-checked. Passing flight level 065.
Lisboa Control, boa tarde, Speedbird 503 Papa on EZDA 4 November, leaving
Now.
flight level 65. Check.
Scorpion 4722 Ryanair 147.
Lisboa Control, boa tarde, Speedbird 503 Papa, EZDA 4 November, leaving flight level 810.
Speedbird 503 Papa, Lisboa, boa tarde, radar contact. You are clear altitude, flight level 60. Continue class at level 240.
Sorry, we missed the constraint, so flight level 240, Speedbird 503 Papa.
Ryanair 308 Golf, continue descent to 4,000 feet, QNH 1019er. Cross flight level 50 within 2 minutes maximum. Set and 40 and 50 within camera for Ryanair 308 Golf. Speedbird 508, turn left heading 100.
Left 100, Speedbird 50, yeah.
Confirm seatbelts off.
Airbus now 1 Alpha Bravo, request descent.
Confirm.
Goodbye.
Confirm clear rad nav.
Confirm.
Bravo Hotel Airlines 1 Alpha Bravo identified, proceed direct Papa Tango 421, descent at level 250.
Confirm copy active to secondary.
Confirm.
Bravo Hotel Airlines 1 Alpha Bravo, Lisbon.
Airbus now 1 Alpha Bravo, descent flight level 250 and proceed direct Papa Tango.
Cruise flight level is as shown.
Papa Tango 421.
Flight level is as shown. Recommended max flight level is as shown. Are you happy with our current
Papa
selected
Tango
flight level?
421.
Okay.
Airbus now 1 Alpha
Well, we
Bravo.
made a lot of mistakes. I hope we get better by the time we get to
China 308 Coast,
London,
continue descent to
because
3000 feet, proceed direct to Netsville.
a mistake there will cost.
Call for checklist.
Below the line.
Barrow ref.
Standard set.
Standard set. After takeoff, climb checklist complete.
Yeah. Okay, we need to concentrate.
China 308 Golf,
A little bit better.
approach 03. Orange 608 traffic information 10 miles to your 10 o'clock without contacting me, descending and climbing, literally descending and climbing, still trying to reach him.
Oh, that's not good.
Shuttle 428 airborne.
Our shuttle 4278 Lisboa identified, continue climb at level 240.
Continue flying flight level 240 on our shuttle 4278.
Control, good evening, this is Airport School 112 Bravo, this is flight level 3 at 0, after the house, FSLabs.
FSLabs 112 Bravo, Lisboa, boa tarde, squawk 4740.
4740, Airport School 112 Bravo.
Orange 608, Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Unicom 122.8, Orange 608, bye-bye.
FSLabs 112 Bravo identified, Ligra 8 Alpha.
Ligra 8 Alpha, arrival Airport School 112 Bravo.
Okay, that's Kilo 50 requesting a turning ground.
Turn right, just a couple more miles.
Right.
Bravo Hotel Airlines 1 Alpha Bravo, continue descent at level 100, information Foxtrot.
Airbus now 1 Alpha Bravo, continue descending 100.
Control is also 2 and 2 with you.
Stream 212, squawk 4762.
4762, sorry.
Seabird 50, turn left, direct gap, declare LS approach runway 28.
Left direct gap, declare LS approach runway 28, Seabird 50.
Runway 308 Golf, contact Lisbon Tower 118, decimal 1.
19-1, runway 308 Golf.
Lisbon, good day, Ryanair 8 Victor Quebec, flight level 340 direct to Galpa.
Station code, again, Coffin?
Ryanair 8 Victor Quebec.
Ryanair 8 Victor Quebec, Lisboa, boa tarde, squawk 4755.
Squawk 4755, Ryanair 8 Victor Quebec.
Ryanair 147 Golf identified, direct Papa Romeo 635, runway 35 at port.
Direct Papa Romeo 635 and runway 35, Ryanair 147 Golf, thank you.
Okay, I'm keeping an eye on the frequencies here. I don't think there's anything online for
Lisbon Control Airport Call 973,
Madrid.
request for descent.
Capital 973, descent flight level 100.
Descent flight level
and
100.
then after we're
Airport Call
supposed to
973.
reach French airspace. I think we're gonna be going to UNICOM.
And Ryanair 8 Victor Quebec, if able, could we have just 10 minutes away from the flight deck?
Ryanair 8 Victor Quebec identified, proceed direct PETEX and report back.
Direct PETEC and we'll report back, Ryanair 8 Victor Quebec, thank you.
Lisbon, good afternoon. Alpha 976 Mike Whiskey, flight level 360.
Alpine 76, Mike Whiskey, Lisboa, boa tarde, squawk 4736.
4736 for Alpine 76 Mike Whiskey.
Capital 973 to Mupi, rejoin Shamax 9 Charlie arrival.
To Mupi, Shamax Charlie arrival Airport Call 973.
Shamax 9 Charlie arrival.
Sorry, Shamax 9 Charlie arrival after Mupi Airport Call 973.
Austrian 212 identified, descent at level 390, inbound at Alpha.
Flight level 390, Austrian 22.
Austrian 212, inbound at Alpha.
Inbound at Alpha, Austrian 22.
Bravo Hotel Airlines 1 Alpha Bravo, continue descent at level 60.
Airbus now 1 Alpha Bravo, continue descent level 60.
Speedbird 503 Papa, climb at level 340.
Fly level 340, Speedbird 503 Papa.
Lisboa Control, boa tarde, Aero Atlantic 128, review level 370.
Aero Atlantic 128, Lisboa, boa tarde, squawk 4732. Aero Atlantic 128, squawk 4732.
4732, Atlantic 128.
Alpine 76 Mike Whiskey identified, proceed on ActiveSky, confirm level requested.
Flight level 360 for now, in about 100 miles we'll get flight level 380, please.
Roger. Proceed on ActiveSky.
Proceed direct to P3Dv4, Alpine 76 Mike Whiskey, thanks.
Lisbon Atlantic 128, squawking 4732.
Roger, stand by for identification.
Flight Atlantic 101, 35 nautical miles inbound Public.
Flight Atlantic 101, Lisboa, boa tarde, squawk 4763.
4763, Flight Atlantic 101.
Seabird 508, wind 260 degrees, 8 knots, runway 28, clear land.
Yeah.
Oh, wait
a minute. There's oh no, that's
Austrian 212, confirm descending level 390.
I thought it was a French some frequency from French airspace.
Austrian 212, Lisbon.
Austrian 212.
Confirm descending level 390.
Affirmative. Reaching flight level 390.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything in Spain or French in France we might have. I'm not too sure, but there's definitely nothing in Spain because we're getting close to. We're supposed to be to get handover to right before Heathrow, which is our next waypoint there.
FSL 112 Bravo, proceed on Ektekmar.
Ektekmar, let's go 112 Bravo.
Flight Atlantic 101 identified, Busan for Papa.
We're gonna be going to UNICOM soon.
Airports come 112 Bravo, ready for descent.
Say again?
Airports come 112 Bravo, ready for descent.
FSL 112 Bravo, descent flight level 250.
Flight level 250, airports come 112 Bravo.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be it's gonna get busy when we get close
Bravo
to
Hotel Airlines 1 Alpha Bravo, continue descent to 4,000 feet.
England,
QNH 1019.
so to the UK. So
QNH
not too
1019,
concerned.
continue descent to 4,000, Airbus now 1 Alpha Bravo.
FSL 973, continue descent flight level 70.
Even though it's a little bit later than expected, than I was planning to.
Descent center, Copa 145 with you.
Copa 145, Lisboa, boa tarde, identified, continue climb flight level 240.
Copa 145 identified, continue climbing to flight level 340.
Flight level 240.
240, Copa 145.
North Shuttle 4278, climb flight level 340.
Flight level 340, North Shuttle 4278.
In Ryanair 57 Lima, request descent.
Smart.
Lisbon, Speedbird 77, back with you.
Roger. Station going for descent, say again, air call sign?
Ryanair 57 Lima.
Ryanair 57 Lima, descent flight level 250.
Ryanair flight level 250, Ryanair 57 Lima.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fixated on VPilot here, just hoping to get something popping up here so we can so you don't have to go to UNICOM. But yeah, I give up. I think we're going to UNICOM. There's I think Madrid. Oh, that's Malaga. Okay, but that's approach. So yeah, unfortunately, there's approach and tower in Spain online right now, but the center Madrid control is not online. That's too bad. Anyways, let's get going with our checking. Get going with our flight.
Initial descent.
descent flight level 250.
Okay, so we're getting close to
250
Heathrow.
Bravo Hotel Airlines 1 Alpha Bravo, proceed direct SpaceX, clear down approach runway 03.
According to our flight plan, it should be 25 minutes in.
Airbus 9 Alpha Bravo.
We're gonna be pretty close once we get there. 7.9, 1.9 for fuel. So we have 7.9 right now and 1.9.
FL 112 Bravo, continue descent at level 100, information Foxtrot.
Winds 271 and 62.
Level 100.
So it's pretty close.
Air Atlantic 128 identified. Busan
And no
4
speed
Papa.
because we're still
Busan
climbing.
4 Papa 128.
We will be leveled by Thursday. So we're gonna double check the numbers by then. Just looking down here, our estimated time, estimated fuel on board on destination is 4.3.
Capital 973, continue descent to 4,000 feet.
We have here alternate, time and fuel, final, and extra. And everything looks good. We have lots of extra fuel. And still confirmation of 4.3 on board once we get to London. So far so good. We're gonna have a better idea once we are a little bit further down on our flight. We're gonna keep an eye as usual. And we're gonna also keep requesting weather information from Heathrow too, until we are in range of the ATIS. But I'm pretty sure by the time there, we'll know what's going on. We're gonna be talking to London before we can actually
Liner 73, turn
get
left
the
heading
ATIS.
180.
Turn left heading 180 at Port Call 73.
1,000 to go.
1.76 Mike Whiskey,
Check.
request flight level 380.
Stand by.
So since we're coming from the west, we are eastbound, and we usually don't do it. We're gonna have a different approach,
Alpine 76 Mike Whiskey,
different
contact level
different
380.
arrival to London. We're gonna be flying the Rocksog 1 Hotel arrival, Oakham.
Speedbird 503 Papa, Unicom 22.8 Papa.
22.8 for Speedbird 503 Papa. Thank you very much and sorry for the trouble.
Speedbird 503 Papa, Lisbon.
122.8 for Speedbird 503 Papa. Thank you very much and sorry for the trouble.
Copper 145, continue climb.
I had FS2 crew on here, the mic. Anyways, another mistake. So yeah,
Cruising
it's gonna
flight
be
level
Oakham.
340, check.
Checked. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a different arrival that we are used to. Our Logan 1 Hotel. This is gonna be Rocksog 1 Hotel, and instead of using Lambourne VOR, you're gonna be using Oakham VOR. There's some altitude, mandatory altitudes. One's gonna be Hazel, which is flight level 130, and one is gonna be at the VOR, Oakham VOR, at flight level 70. Just we're gonna go through the approach briefing later on, but it's just something to keep in mind. I like to check in advance, especially when I'm not used to. We're always westbound to back to London. This time we're eastbound, So if it was our Logan 1 hotel, I wouldn't be worrying too much. No, I'm not worried, but I want to make sure that we understand what's gonna happen once we get close to. It's probably gonna be busy, and since we'll be making mistakes, I want to make sure we're gonna get this right, and we're not gonna create any issues over at London airspace there. So yeah, and the ILS is just ILS runway 27 right. Just no issues there. The approach to the final approach from Oakham to the final approach is pretty straightforward too. Looks a little bit like Logan, like the Lamborn. It's really not too much. You can go to all 4 runways from Oakham, just like Lamborn VR. So won't be a problem. Just want to make sure that just want to remember the 2 mandatory altitudes on the 2 waypoints, but we'll deal with that later. It's just now we have an idea what's going on. And we will be requesting meters, and we will be getting the 80s when we get close to. We just went through another hour, so we can actually request weather information from Heathrow, just to start our to get an idea what's going on right now. Yeah, winds are 290, so it's gonna be running 27 right. No clouds. It's clear, looks nice. Winds are not strong. Temperature is good. Dew point, the difference is big, is good, and the pressure is okay. So yeah, I'm not gonna write down this number. The only thing I'm gonna do is put 1013 here on our standby. But the numbers I'm not too concerned right now. We have an estimated time of arrival 19:57, so you have an hour and 40 minutes roughly. This is not extremely precise, because well, it is, but it's not, because we don't know what's gonna happen once we get to London. We get close to the airspace, so will vary a little bit. Okay. We are just approaching our next waypoint. Which is Zamora VOR. We're gonna double check our numbers. We're gonna cross check the numbers. There we go. And we are right there. So Zamora 276 at 68 for the winds. So that's pretty close. We are supposed to be 34 minutes in. It's 32:40. Not too bad. Fuel 7.6, 2.3. We are 7.4, 2.4. Speeds of 452, 489. Yeah, the speed is... I'm surprised, 489. Wow. Yeah, we're definitely not doing that. We're doing 460. But that's okay. So the important thing is fuel. And knowing that the numbers are close. Still nothing. Still nothing showing up here for ATC. So I don't think we're gonna be having anything. We're gonna be getting anything online over Spain here. But we might get lucky by the time we reach France. We might get lucky and get French controllers online. There are controllers online here in Spain, but it's all tower ground approaches and such, so center is not online, which I'm pretty sure is Madrid control. So we're just gonna keep going on UNICOM, unfortunately, until we get close to the UK. Hopefully the control London will be online and Heathrow will have tower and approaching tower, at least. That will be nice. I don't think it will be a problem, especially since it's Saturday, not Sunday. Once again, I'm sorry, I planned. We actually ended up flying close to the real time of the flight, but I wanted to fly a little bit earlier. I didn't want to be arriving in London this late. It's gonna be close to 9 o'clock local, 9 p.m. So yeah, I wanted to be arriving there right now. Actually, I wanted around 7:30, but unfortunately we're gonna be we're gonna be there a little bit later than I was planning to. Hopefully things are gonna still be busy and we'll be able to do another flight. We'll see. Somewhere northeast, maybe Sweden or back to Norway, or even to Poland or somewhere in that area. We'll see how busy it is once we arrive, and we'll might be able to plan another flight and go east northeast. Even Germany, even though it's a shorter flight, depending on how busy it is, we might go to Frankfurt or even Munich. We'll see. Just so we can do another flight in a busy area. That'll be nice. Hopefully everybody's still online over there. So yeah, we'll see what happens once we get back to London. One thing that we can do is set the approach on faster crew. Even though we don't have the transitional level yet, we're gonna leave we're gonna leave 7,500 for now, but we're gonna fill up all the other information. So we're expecting ILS runway 27 right. Our final approach fixed altitude is 2,500. The MDA Cat 1 is 278. We're gonna be using max reversers. Even though now that I'm thinking, another thing that we have to keep in mind, we're not going to Terminal 5, our usual terminal. We're gonna be going into Terminal 3, which is roughly like halfway down the runway. So yeah, we don't wanna roll. We usually, when you're on runway 27, we just roll close to the end of the runway, right? And this time, no, this time we will actually want to brake. And it would be nice to get Alpha 9, Alpha 8 exit to runway 27 right. We'll see the terminal. We'll see that it's the big, where all the main terminals are. Terminal 1, 2, and 3. So it's easy to gauge where we want to exit when we are rolling on the runway. It's easy to spot the buildings, right? It's not something. So yeah, we just want to keep that in mind, that we're going to be using terminal number 3, not terminal 5, our usual terminal 5. So yeah, so we definitely want auto brake and reversers to max. At least we have that set. We are not gonna do our approach brief now. We're a little bit far from London to be doing that. There's no point. I want to keep an eye on the weather too, just to make sure the winds are not gonna shift like they did in Portugal. So we'll just keep an eye and see how things progress during our flight. We have a position report to be sent in 20 minutes, and I'm probably gonna have another one before we start our approach. We're just about to reach the coast of Spain. Ronce, as we can see, is right by the coast. So with that, we're gonna be moving to French airspace. We're gonna be crossing that small section of the Atlantic. And on our way to back to London. Once again, I do apologize for the mistakes. There's I have no excuse for them. It's just Sundays. I need to focus a little bit more. I was just too distracted. And yeah. Hopefully things will get better approaching London. Hi there, Prasad. Sorry, I went to grab some water. How are you? Hope everything's fine. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. How's everything? Hope you and the family are all doing well. Sorry you couldn't start earlier, as usual. But yeah, I'm glad you could join, even if it's just for a little bit. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the other all the others watching too. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It really is an honor having someone taking time of their day to join me here. That's pretty nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, you didn't miss much, Prasad. You missed a lot of mistakes. Not the greatest flight, this one. Nothing major, but yeah, not very happy with myself. Yeah, see, yeah, you got it. That's yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, I wasn't too happy. I'm not too happy with my small mistakes. Like I said, nothing major, but I did make three. I would say three small mistakes. Well, small, right? So yeah, I hope I'll get back in the game before we reach London, because we're gonna need. I don't want to be making mistakes once we get there. It will be busy. Hopefully, we'll be busy. So let's see what happens when we get there. But yeah, but it's I mean nothing serious. Thank you. Yeah, everything. Otherwise, everything's fine. How are you? How's the weekend going? I hope you're doing well there. It's already midnight there, eh? Yeah. Hope you had a good day. Are things getting better there, Prasad? Are they talking about opening up stuff and relaxing a little bit and everything? Oh yeah, see, I was just about to ask you. I was you read my you read my mind. Oh yeah, another 15 days. Yeah. Is it getting bad? Oh no. You guys were doing so well. I was so amazed. The wife is always looking at the ranks and everything, always keeping an eye, right? And when I just out of curiosity, said, oh, let me see how things are going in India, right? How everything is going over there, because you guys have a huge population, right? I was amazed how well you guys were doing, especially by judging by the number, like the population, right? All the other countries with big population were, right, all on top, all going through the roof on cases and everything, and you guys were doing so well. Oh, that's too bad. It is too bad. Well, hopefully they'll find a solution, a cure for this, and people don't have to suffer anymore. Is that right? Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah, be careful. It's just oh yeah, really? Wow. Yeah. Yeah, just stay home if you can. There's no I mean, it gets boring at one point, right? Staying home all the time, but it's just not worth it to take any chances, right? It's it's just not worth it. Of course, if you need to go somewhere, you go. Right? We still have to do groceries and everything, but right? It's better to stay home if you don't have to go out. It's just not worth it. Well, I hope things get better there and everywhere else. I don't think there's any place in the planet that everything is good right now, right? So it is really too bad. Well, hopefully they'll they'll be able to come up with a vaccine or a cure soon. Yes. Oh yeah. I know. But yeah, that's the best thing to do. I've been home too for I would say a month and a half now without going out. I went out I think once or twice. It is really yeah, once actually. I went to the airport. Yeah. It is. It is unfortunate. Really. It is. Well, I'm at least I'm glad that you are doing fine, and as far as I know, your family is doing well too. So that's what it that's what it matters, right? As long as we're healthy, the rest will just deal with it. So I guess you're gonna keep going with your online education, huh? Yeah, you too, Prasad. Yeah, thank you. And thanks again for showing up here. I know it's always late for you, but you always show up. So yeah, I really do appreciate. Oh, it has stopped. Oh, is that right? So not even getting they are not even posting online anymore. So what are you gonna do? What are they? What are the plans? What are the plans for it? Are they just gonna? Are they gonna finish the course at the year at later? Are they just canceling and you have to redo it? What's going on? What's the plan there? What are they saying? Nice. That's nice. It's better than school. Oh man. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Okay. Okay. So the course was done. Oh, that's good. But you were doing some kind of online thing too, weren't you? Because I remember like a couple of weeks ago or something, you said, "Oh yeah, and, I have to go and do some online education, online course thing there." I remember you mentioned that. What is it that you were taking, if you don't mind me asking? And when is the exam supposed to happen now? They have no idea, right? They're gonna have to wait now, right? Yeah, no one knows. Yeah, that's the worst. Now you have to make sure that you keep the stuff fresh and you, right, not knowing exactly when it's gonna happen. That's, yeah. 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 Terrible timing too for you. Oh, we have a lot of traffic right at our 12 o'clock there. That's really nice. It was really nice. Okay, we have our first position report here, and we're good. Just sent our position report. Oh, and another thing that you're gonna be able to test here is the frame rates. Frame rates are gonna go down, like when we left London to inbound to Portugal. When I made those changes on ActiveSky, we'll see if it's gonna get bad or again, or if it was just that day. If it gets really bad again, I'm gonna end up lowering the resolution back on ActiveSky. But we'll find out soon. Well, I sure hope it happens soon for you, Prasad. I can just imagine the stress of preparing yourself for an exam and something important, and right? And now not knowing when it's gonna happen or not. It's I don't know what to say, to be honest. It's, we hear of new cases every day, and like more and more cases, but they are talking about opening up first phase now on Monday. So I just really don't understand what's going on. So like while they are talking live there about opening up this whole plan that they have, it's gonna be by province, right? Each province will do whatever they want. But Ontario, for example, they are talking about opening up now on Monday. Some businesses and stores, all that stuff, all kinds of businesses, right? And but at the same time, you see on the screen when they're live there in their conference, you see on the screen another 1,000 cases and another 200 there. So why are you talking about opening up when every day you get more and more cases? I really don't understand. So I don't know what to say to you. If you look at the politicians, everything is going well because they're gonna start opening up Monday. In some provinces are gonna start to, but when you look on the paper on number of cases, and it's not doing well. It's not as bad as the U.S. or many countries in Europe, but it's not that right. It doesn't have not even close the same population, right? It's a big country, but it's not a very populated country. So I don't know what to say. It's not good, but they are gonna open up. At least try to, beginning this week and going through the next few weeks. They're gonna test. If it gets out of control, they're gonna stop. But like I said, if things are not under control right now, why would you even test something? But that's what they want to do. They are the bosses, not us. What do we know, right? What do we know? If we knew, we would be the ones sitting there on the chair at the office. So that's the situation here. So Ontario is gonna open now Monday, and they're talking about Alberta here to open the week after. Not everything, but they're gonna open businesses like furniture store, coffee shops, and stuff like that. From what I remember, they still have to maintain a separation, like businesses, like coffee restaurants, coffee shops, that kind of stuff. They can only operate on a 50% capacity, so they can't just open up and that thing's gonna get packed, right? They're not gonna allow that, and so it's not like a free for all. It's not gonna be just relaxed. They're still gonna stay tight. They're gonna put some conditions, but I wouldn't be even doing that right now. But right, I know it's not good for the economy, but what are we gonna do? Let people get killed? That's even worse for the economy. not having enough people after to rebuild a place. It's much worse. So I don't know. Yeah, oh no, yeah. They can open whatever they want, man. I'm not not getting out of the house. Until it's safe. Oh yeah, until at least there's a cure. Even if it's not safe, like 100% eliminated, there's no more cases anywhere in the planet. If they have a cure, okay, a safe cure that is guaranteed, tested, and everything, okay, then I'll take chances, like going to work and go do important stuff, right? Still, I won't be going to the theater or to the movies and what, right? I'm not doing that. But at least I can go back to my life and work and everything. But until then, man, I'm not getting out of the house. No. Just not worth it. They want to open, they can go ahead and open and go outside. I'm good. Until you give me a cure for this, I'm good. I'm good in the house. It's just not worth it. And there's the family too. It's not just you, right? If I was single, living alone, by myself, like I used to when I was younger. Yeah, right. But not a family and everything. No, it's not worth it to bring that home and and ruin other people's lives. It's just not worth it. Yeah, you too. You and your family. I hope you guys go through this well and without any issues. And hopefully we'll get, like I said, we'll get a cure or something for this, a solution for this problem soon. So people don't have to suffer anymore, right? It is a shame. You look at the numbers and everything, how it was when in Italy and Spain at the beginning and everything. It's just so sad, man. It is really sad. People just don't deserve it. Don't deserve stuff like this. It happens, right? It's no one's fault, but they took too long to realize that it was going to be a big issue, and right? I hope we all learned, and if ever something happens again, and it will at one point, something else will show up, right? It is what it is. I hope we will deal better with it, with the problem, and not wait until millions and millions of people die to do something about it, right? Oh, anyways, that's my rank. Yeah, I know. I know. That's my rank. I was going to say that's my range for for the day. Oh man. See, I'm happier now that you show up. You showed up. Yeah. No, I know it's sad, but anyways, yeah, we still have a plane to to fly. Okay, we are 1 hour from our destination, according to the FMS. Haven't got anything. I actually got Jersey here, tower and ground, which is actually pretty cool that Jersey's online. And we have nothing else, which I'm starting to get a little bit worried. I thought that London will show up already. Control south or north or center, something. But so far nothing. The only thing in from the UK showing up right now is Jersey, which makes sense because we are closer to Jersey than mainland. There's another. Okay, yeah, it's Jersey. So, but hopefully it'll show up here pretty soon. We're gonna take a look in 5 to 10 minutes. Get another weather information, weather report from London, and I have an idea what's going on. Someone on a Speedbird flight, a British Airways flight 513. I don't understand. He texted on UNICOM, landing 27 left. That's all he said. I don't know if he's going to Heathrow or not. I have no idea where he's going to. And then he sent another text, leaving flight level 360 to flight level 130. I thought he was landing, and then he's descending from flight level 360. I don't understand. But I don't know. Even if he's using 27 left, we are gonna be using 27 right. I actually just need to. It was 27 right earlier today. I just want to look at the runway alternation program for Heathrow, because we are arriving there late. We're gonna be arriving there at 8 Zulu. So today is the second, May 2nd, right? So for May 2nd, we should be using 27 left after 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. Zulu, 1500 hours. So, in theory, if there's no ATC or nothing, which I find it pretty hard to believe, there won't be any ATC Saturday night, we're gonna be landing 27 left just to confirm the runway, daytime runway alternation plan for Heathrow, which is a PDF that you can download online. This is the real runway alternation plan. Every year Heathrow publishes and make it available online. So for the week of April 27th, because the next is gonna be May 4, so which is gonna be Monday. So we're still on the week of the 27th. Between 6 a.m. and 3 p.m. is 27 right. Between 3 p.m. until last departure is 27 left, the landing. So since we're gonna be arriving there at 8 p.m., we have to be using 27 left. So unless there's ATC and they tell us 27 right, we are changing to 27 left. If they want to follow real world procedures, they should be changing to 27 left. But we're gonna find out once we get a little bit closer. Like I said, still got nothing here for ATIS or anything mainland. But we're getting there. Less than an hour now. Oh, I forgot I don't need to. I keep forgetting I don't need to let people know anymore because of the overlay. So the overlay makes things I think a little bit more enjoyable to follow. You get a little bit more information and everything. Yeah, so I don't know if they're gonna follow the plan or not. I'm still gonna leave 27 right because that's what they had before. I don't wanna move, change, and then change it back because I don't know how serious they take the runway alternation plan on VATSIM. I never pay too much attention. I follow if there's no ATC, but I never, when there's ATC, I never bother looking at the PDF. Because I know there's ATC, we're gonna do whatever they want, right? It doesn't really matter. So I never had the idea to cross-check when there's ATC if they actually follow the plan or not. So we're just gonna leave 27 right because that's what it was. That's what it was on the 80s before we left, way before when we were doing the flight planning. So we're gonna leave 27 right, but we'll figure out once we get closer. If we get closer and there's no ATC, we're using 27 left. Oh, there's a company message. It's probably the gate. Oh, let me go down here. Okay, Heathrow arrival. That's us, UE. Flight 503, stand at 305 Romeo, right. Okay, I'm gonna take a look because once again I'm not very familiar with Terminal 3. We rarely use Terminal 3. So let's take a look here real quick. Where on Terminal 3 there's 305 right is. Ah, of course, the other side of the terminal. So if you're using runway 27 right, we're gonna go for a drive. If we're using 27 left, it's right there, right on the side of the runway. We're simply just gonna exit on November 5 and just go straight. We are right there, right at the gate, right at the stand and everything. If not, we're gonna have to go around and they're probably gonna give us a Bravo Foxtrot. Bravo. That's what usually they do when you have to go from one side of the terminal to the other on Terminal 3. He will taxi us, he will give us Bravo, Foxtrot, Bravo. Because Bravo is Bravo on both sides of the terminal. The one that runs parallel, Alpha and Bravo. They are both Alpha and Bravo parallel to both runways. So they don't have different code for for the runway, the north runways, the north taxiways and the south taxiways. So it's gonna be Bravo, Foxtrot Bravo. Just loop around the terminal. It's not bad. It's not like far. It's not complicated. It's just quite a little bit of a drive, right? So yeah. So that's that. So now I know. At least it's not a kind of a. It's an easy stand to find. So now we are hoping that they're using runway alternation. So we can just exit on November 5 and go straight to the to the stand. Okay. So that's that. Yeah, it's still nothing. There's more positions now. Cardiff is showing up. Oh, there's another traffic right at 12 o'clock. That's really nice. No, I don't get nothing here, Prasad. Why? Is it strange there? Is the stream looking off? It's pretty smooth right now here on the simulator. I just opened the stream here on a small window, so it's kind of hard to tell if it's good or not. But yeah, you can't see, but you do get composite. You do get radar weather information there. I don't know if that's what you're asking about, or if the screen the image is shaking. But it shouldn't be shaking. We're good. But there's some weather going on. You can see. Yeah, that's a weather radar information on the map there. If that's what you're asking. I don't know if it's interesting or not to leave that. I left. I can have the option to turn it off. I don't know. I can even change the opacity, make it a little bit less. I don't know. It's hard for me to judge, right? Because I don't see that on my screen here. Okay, you thought that yeah, it could have been just a stream. It wasn't shaking here. At least when you asked me, I looked right away and it was good. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was, and when I looked, it was good again, or maybe it was just the stream was buffering, or I don't know. It was a little bit. You know how it is. Oh, plane was shaky. Okay, no, I wasn't. I was I was looking at the chat, the box here on the on my other computer, and I wasn't paying attention. To be honest. Oh, actually, I was looking at the diagram for the gate. It could have been then, Prasad. It could have been a little bit of a turbulence. But yeah, so yeah, like I was saying too, there's a. I see. Okay. Yeah. No, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. It probably was then. It probably shook a little bit. Yeah, I just looked now at the stream, and I saw the map, because I don't get that map right on my screen, and I could see all the weather going on there. And what I'm gonna do is, actually, that gave me, oh, even though it doesn't really matter. No, we can leave the terrain because it's still bright and we can see. But yeah, there's some stuff going on Northwest there, eh? Look at all that. Look at all those returns, man. Thing is bad. Thing looks bad. We're gonna go right in that gap there. Looks like a gap from here. Like I said, it's so small for me that it's hard to say. But yeah, looks like there's a gap there, and we're gonna be punching right through the gap, which is nice. But I guess it's nice to have the radar, weather. Radar on the screen too. I just might need to make it a little bit, change the opacity a little bit. I don't know if it's too strong. I'll wait until you complain about something to to fix, because it's hard for me to tell, right? I'm not watching the stream like high definition or nothing. I just, when you ask me something about the stream, I open a small window, and this other computer that I have, like I can even, like high definition would even, it's just a small, right? Just for the text, the chat window, and if I need to look at the stream real quick. So it's hard for me to judge the quality of the stream. That's why I depend on you or anyone else that is actually watching, right, for real. So I don't know. Let me know what you think about the map. If the weather radar is too strong, if I should dim it, make it transparent a little bit more. I have all kinds of controls on SimToolkitPro here. So it's just a matter of, and it's very easy. We do it on the go. As soon as I move here, it changes right away. So we don't have to disconnect, connect, or nothing. So yeah, it's probably not bad now because it's just a line, right? But I imagine if the weather is taking like half of the country, you're only gonna see radar returns, right? So it might be a good idea to turn the opacity down a little bit, so we can actually see through the weather. But I'll wait until you or someone else mention anything. I depend on you guys. Okay, let's get another weather information from. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay, someone's using 27 right at London. Okay. I'm surprised. So if these people are taxiing on UNICOM here, unless they are, no, yeah, he's descending, yeah, descending to 7,000. So I don't know. And they are coming from, they're not coming from the southwest like we are, because they are using Biggins arrival. So, but I'm surprised that isn't there not? Okay, got tower is online, and I got ATIS. Okay, now we have for sure. We know what's gonna happen. And where is approach? Okay, we have Gatwick approach, and no approach at Heathrow. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. All these people, yeah. Okay, so we have tower for now, 118.5. I'm gonna actually write down too. So I'm gonna put CTR here and leave it open. Approach, leave it open. Tower and ground. Okay, so we have tower 118.5. We have, yeah, that's it, just tower for now. I'm very surprised. Okay, let's get ATIS for Lono. It's requesting. Hopefully he has an 8. Oh yeah, beautiful. Okay, let's write it down. This is important. So we have Heathrow information hotel 1820 Zulu. So that is, oh, almost an hour. It's just about to expire. Okay. Arrival runway 27 right. Okay, so they're using 27 right. And departure 27 left. So they are not obeying the runway alternation plan, the real life runway alternation plan. Transition 1175. Surface winds 290 at 6. Visibility 10K or more. No clouds. Temperature 15, dew point 2. Beautiful. QNH 1013. Pilots are reminded that readback of ATC instructions and clearances is mandatory. Pilots that are in receipt of data link clearances are reminded that they must contact delivery on 2197. Okay, right, okay. Pilots are to exercise caution when maneuvering runway. Okay. Acknowledge receipt of information on the hotel and report aircraft type and current QNH on first contact. That's what they always ask there. Okay. So we got set. It's gonna be runway 27 right. We got the information. Let's make sure that we have everything ready here, and we're gonna do our fill up our performance numbers and do our approach briefing. So transition level 75. Just double checking since it's been a while since we added our information. Runway 27 right. Cat 1 MDA 278. Altitude for the final approach fix is 2500. Medium max. Okay, we're good. Let's before we do our approach briefing, let's put these numbers in. QNH 1013. Temperature 15. Winds 290 at 6. Transition 75. MDA 278. And ILS 27 right. Okay. Are you ready for the approach briefing?
Ready.
Okay, just real quick. It's gonna be Rocksog 1 hotel arrival, so a little bit different than our usual since we're coming from the southwest. We have an altitude, mandatory altitude of flight level 130 at Hazel, and an altitude, mandatory altitude of flight level 70 at Oakham, Oscar Charlie Kilo VOR, which is our transition. Once we hit the VOR for runway 27 right, we're gonna be flying 074, heading us 074, and kind of do a circuit to runway 27. Our mandatory altitude at the end is 2500, which is gonna be the altitude that we're gonna be crossing the final approach fix. For the approach itself, we want, oh, is it down enough? We want 270 on the course, 110.3 IRR, India Romeo. Standard 3 degrees glide slope, so no issues with that. MDA already we talked about, 278. And the most important thing, missed approach. Climb straight ahead when passing 1580 or DME 0.0 from the VOR. Whichever is later, climbing turn right on track 316 to 3000 feet, then as directed. So 3000 feet on the in the FCU once we are on our approach. That's our approach, missed approach altitude. Any questions?
I'm good.
Okay, approach briefing complete, so that takes care of that. Okay, 110 miles from our top of descent. That will be 14 minutes. So we're getting close. We're getting closer and closer. There's a lot of traffic. That's why I'm a little bit worried that there's no approach. Approach keeps things in check here in London. So, I don't know. How far are these guys? They are right beside us. Oh man. Hopefully, oh, they are going, okay. They're southeast bound. Beautiful. Oh yeah, there's one of them there. As you can see, the strobe is right by the seat now. And there he is. That's a nice shot. And the other one, oh, the other one is a little bit further down. I don't think we can see it. But okay, well, at least that. I know they're not the only ones in the area here. It's gonna be busy. Oh, thank you so much. You made it on Twitch. Thank you. I'm glad that you got it. I'm happy. Very happy. Very happy that you got it on Twitch there. Thank you so much. So yeah, I know I still should be worried about it because I know there's gonna be traffic there, but we'll deal with the situation once we get close to. We're gonna be making lots of calls. At least we have towers, so everybody should be following the same runway, right? It's not oh, okay, I want to do the other side, I want to do this, and so at least we have the towers, so it's gonna help a little bit. But approach makes a difference here. Hopefully he will come online before we actually get close to. Hopefully before the star. So the star starts at Rocksock, which is here. So we are roughly 80, 100 miles from Rocksock. So I hope we can get approach online before we actually hit there. And that will make our everybody's lives much easier. But yeah, we're getting there. We're close. So what I'm gonna set here is 1185 for tower. It's the only thing online right now. And we hope that something else comes online. There's more popping up. I don't know if people are just joining now or if it's because we are getting closer to the UK. So, but still, I'm very surprised. This is not late. Like, yeah, it's not early as we usually get to back to London, but it's not late at all, especially for a Saturday night. I'm actually very surprised to not see all the centers online and approach, and that's interesting. Even though Gatwick approach is online, but you always see both of them. Like Tower, both of them are online. It's not unusual to see both approaches online. And this is it's a busy time now. I don't have an idea like how much traffic is inbound there and outbound there, but I'm sure it's quite significant, the amount of traffic right now. So I don't know. So we can see Jersey here, the island. So nice to know that Jersey is actually online. I don't think I've ever flew there. It's nice. So it's a good place to think about for a flight. It's probably a nice approach, being on the island like that, on a small island like that. It's probably a pretty nice approach. I think the UK 2000 has Jersey. Someone has it. I think I've seen before payware for Jersey. I think it's UK 2000 scenery that has it. I'm gonna take a look once we are done. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the UK popping up here now for controllers. Wow. Yeah. Well, there's still hope. There's still hope. Even Liverpool, that I don't see often online. I had to double check and see what from where that code ICAO was, and because I didn't recognize I rarely see Liverpool. That's pretty nice. It's nice to see some different areas. Cardiff is online. Manchester is online. EGCC. This one I don't recognize either. Bristol radar, nice. Yeah, so some interesting stuff online here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Even Cork approach is online. Huh. Nice. Anyways, we're hoping for Heathrow. EGLL, that's all we want to see. Well, so far so good. we're still 80 miles roughly from the beginning of our start, and 56 miles from our top of descent. So 7 more minutes, and we'll be going starting our procedures for London. Hopefully the sun will hold it for a little bit longer. It's quite high still, so hopefully we'll be approaching with the sun with the sunset still, with the sun setting. But I don't know. There's still quite a little bit. Still roughly 27 minutes, half an hour. I don't know if it's gonna hold for half an hour. We'll see. And I'm gonna stay keep an eye here on the V pilot here for the frequencies. As soon as the approach shows up, I'm gonna set on a standby. And we're gonna contact them as soon as possible too. So give them time to organize everybody that's probably inbound right now. I wonder how bad the traffic is right now there. Position report, another one in 20 minutes. Okay, EGLC, that doesn't matter to us. It doesn't concern. Oh, ground now is online. 121.7, okay. So we have ground online, 121.7. So yeah, there you go. There's hope. They are probably all showing up now, and so we have ground and tower right now in the 80s, of course. We just need at least approach. London control would be nice, but at least approach. And that one is... that one I don't know. Is that a Lufthansa? No, KLM. Yeah, I don't know where he's going. Okay, we have nothing on TCAS, but we are coming from a not very popular area, right? The west. It's not, I mean, I shouldn't say it's not popular, but it's not as popular as coming from the east. Coming from the east with Germany and right, which is and Amsterdam and the Netherlands, which is where most of the bulk of the flying inbound Heathrow comes from, right? So it's westbound, not eastbound, like we are right now. So I'm not very surprised. I'm not seeing much on the TCAS, but that doesn't mean that there's not traffic going. There's not much traffic going on there. Okay, let's bring the range down a little bit. We're getting close to our top of descent. So for descent, we're gonna set flight level 130, which is our first mandatory at Hazel. So we're gonna go down to 130. That's what we're gonna have set, and we're gonna make our call. I don't think I ever made a call in UNICOM for London Heathrow. I'm very surprised that they are not online. Yeah, that's gonna be our first, I would say, at least in a long time, to have to call traffic on UNICOM for Heathrow. Okay, so 20 miles roughly now to top of descent, and we're gonna set as usual. I might wait until 20 flight level 200. It all depends to set seatbelts, because there's no ATC on approach and no ATC center is not online, so it's not that we're gonna be busy talking to people or nothing. So I am right. It's not gonna be as stressful with all the traffic and all the radio traffic. Oh, there you go. So someone's approaching on Oakham VOR2. ILS 27 right. Will advise when becoming established. Okay. That's Speedbird 162 whiskey. Okay. We should actually text instead of. That's actually a better idea. At least stay registered there. It's better than, especially on a heavy traffic area like this. I think I'm gonna text instead of call. Yeah, I'm gonna get the text ready here. I'm just typing here. So what was our first 130? Okay, same fly level 130. Okay, so roughly it's gonna be EGLL traffic inbound Roxog. That's when we get close to Roxog, and I put Roxo 1 Hotel transition Oscar Charlie Kilo, Oakham VOR. Descending, I don't want to put the number because I don't know what altitude we're gonna be, but I'm gonna put descending to fly level 130 to level off by Hazel. That's all it matters. Those are very popular approaches and arrival procedures and VORs. Everybody that flies here and they know, right? So we don't have to give too many details. So just last look before we start descending. Okay, approach is not online yet. We're gonna make sure that everything looks good here. Yeah, everything looks good. We have terrain. Good. Full flaps is gonna be landing elevation auto 100. We have set our flight level 130. Let's descend. I'm not gonna call the initial the top of descent here, but I will call Roxog, especially since there's no traffic in our path here. At least we don't see anything on TCAS. So if there's people around us here, yeah. But there's no traffic around us, so we don't have to. I just don't see the point of reporting top of descent. And we're gonna start bringing some of those lights on here. Oh, there we go.
Qantas 60535.
0535 or Qantas 6.
Midland 03.
London Control, good evening, Speedbird 503 Papa. We were planning Roxog 1 Hotel. We're leaving flight level 302, flight level 130.
Speedbird 503 Papa, London, hello, Roger. Roxog 1 Hotel, descent to flight level 130.
Descent to flight level 130 on Roxog 1 Hotel, arrival for Speedbird 503 Papa. Thank you very much, sir.
London, hello, Qantas 13, 3000,
Okay, beautiful.
Qantas 13, London Control, hello, Squawk Addons.
That's all we wanted.
Squawk Addons.
London Control is online. We just need approach now. And I looked before, but just before started descent, but I look at approach, I forgot about center. And he was just online there. He just went online. Oh man. I looked at approach. I don't know. I was worried about approach, and I completely forgot to look. But I looked before, and he wasn't.
Jet 6450
So he
with
just
departure
joined.
flight level 120 for
Perfect
flight
timing.
level 180.
We still have time for approach because we are a little bit further
450 London, hello,
south.
Roger, climb now, flight level 350.
So hopefully approach will
Flight
show
level
up
350,
right before
Jet 6450.
we reached his
Liver Concord 2 flight level 7
airspace.
India, if possible, 27 left.
Oh.
Liver Concord 2, hello, landing 27 left, leave Ockham, heading 075.
Oh, he wants to 7
Liver
left?
Concord 075, landing 27 left, many thanks, Liver Concord 2.
Oh, Concorde, nice.
Control, Qantas 1-1.
Look at that.
The
Concorde
flight level 140.
arriving.
Qantas 1-1, London,
Beautiful.
hello, climb now, flight level 290.
Too bad we won't see him.
290, Qantas 1-1.
I don't think so.
And Qantas 1-3, level 6,000.
Qantas 1-3, Roger, maintain 6,000.
Maintain 6,000.
Oh man, that's awesome. I hope we make it. I don't think we will.
EC4 1 Golf Alpha, flight level 190. EC4 1 Golf Alpha.
That would be awesome to see the Concorde.
Hello, good evening. Malaysia 997 review flight level 150.
Malaysia 997,
Okay, let's bring
London
the
Control, descend to level
seatbelts on
140, continue Tebra 1 Golf.
Roger.
And I'm gonna zoom out a little bit because we might need to. We might need to deal with.
London Break, English, Shamrock 63 Golf, climbing from 8,000 out of Southampton up to 280.
Okay, just wanna double check the approach numbers here, and I'm gonna deem a little bit
Shamrock 63 Golf, under control, hello.
to make it a little bit easier for you guys to read. 1013,
Control, very good evening to you,
15 degrees, 290 at 6,
Perfect, right, London, hello.
flight
It is
75,
the Dane to Alpha, squawk
and there's probably a
6730.
new ATIS now.
6730
Yeah.
and Dane to Alpha,
India.
tracks 818. Qantas 1-3, climb now,
Let's see what's
2980.
different. So from 1920 Zulu.
London KLM
Arrival to sunrise.
009.
Transition level
009, descend to
is
flight level 80.
70 now.
KLM 00980.
Qantas 1-3, climb now to flight level 13, correction, flight level 2900.
Level 290, Qantas 1-3 later.
EC1, correction, EC4 1 Golf Alpha, to redirect L2, join VATSIM 1 Golf arrival.
Okay. Transition level 70. Surface winds 300
When ready, descend
at 3.
level 130 to be level by Tel2.
When ready, descend 130, level Tel2, EC4 1 Golf Alpha.
London Control, speedbird
13 plus
Lima X-ray
3.
with you at flight level 330, descending
QNH 1014.
Speedbird 7 Lima X-ray, hello, Rocks, correction, Alaska 1 Hotel, descend to level 200.
Alaska 1 Hotel, arrival, descend to flight level 200, speedbird 7 Lima X-ray.
Speedbird Concorde 2 range, 30 miles from touchdown, 27 left, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Ah, you won't see the Concorde.
3,000 QNH 1014, Speedbird Concorde 2.
Ah, can't believe that.
First stroke, good evening, Tom Jet 1 Lima Bravo, with you flight
Ah,
level
we won't see the
280.
Concorde.
Tom Jet 1 Lima Bravo, London Control, hello,
Oh, wow.
7705.
That's amazing.
Squawking 7705,
That
Tom
was
Jet 1 Lima
awesome.
Bravo.
Malaysian 7,
Get
Malaysian
so
99,
excited like if
descend
you
to
were
flight level 110.
seeing the Concorde for real. Oh man.
Descending flight level 110, Malaysian 9907.
Okay, let's pay attention here.
Level 104, Malaysia.
KLM 009er, contact Gatwick 126.825.
126.825,
Cabin crew, prepare for arrival.
Qantas 1-1, route direct Coxie. Qantas 1-1, route direct to Coxie.
ICE 476 with you at flight level 240.
Qantas 1-1, route direct to Coxie.
Direct Coxie, sorry about that, Qantas 1-1.
Hi sir, 476, hello, descend to flight level 150, join the Willow 3 Bravo, arrival, good evening.
Okay, I'm gonna set constraint right away. And LS.
Speedbird Concord to left heading 315.
F315 to Concord 2.
Qantas 13, route direct Coxie.
Direct Coxie, Qantas 13.
Descend to flight level 15, what was the rest of the message?
Okay, so I have red nav just double checking.
ISA 476, descend to flight level 150 and you are clear.
IRR
Willow 3 Bravo,
110.3, 270 for the course. So we have 103, 270, and the identity is wrong, but we will fix it itself once we get closer.
Tomjet 6450, route direct Samad.
Direct sound, Tomjet 6450.
Malaysia 9097, direct to Timber, descend to flight level 100.
Direct to Timber
just double checking that we have tower 108.5, yes.
Speedbird Concord to left heading 300 degrees, when local lines are established, 27 left, descend on the glide.
Left heading 300, once established, local lines at 27 left, descend with the glide, Speedbird Concord 2.
Speedbird 70 max, ready, descend flight level 180, level left, thanks.
Send to flight level 180 to be level by XVAX, Speedbird 7 Lima X-ray.
Speedbird 503 Papa, descend flight level 110.
Flight level 10, Speedbird 503 Papa.
Tomjet 1 Lima Bravo, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Tomjet 1 Lima Bravo.
Malaysia 9907, descend to flight level 900.
We're gonna go managed. He's gonna hold it so we cross 130 because of constraint.
Report your speed to Gatwick Director 126.825. Good day.
Speed to 126.5 for Malaysia 997. Thank you.
Qantas 11, climb now, flight level 350.
Oh yeah, those are nice shots.
Qantas 11. Qantas, good evening, Swiss Air 406. You fly level 320.
Swiss Air Force.
We're going to be doing a pro checklist earlier than usual too.
5774.
Just because of the traffic, the radio traffic. I don't want to FS to crew. He's not too quick.
Fly level 340.
Speaking right, he's slow. So he gets in the way of the transmissions. It's just. So we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be having to adjust our flow here, checklist flows, and everything a little bit. We usually do when we approach Heathrow.
Qantas Director, thank you, Squawk Addons. Qantas 1 Director, climb now, flight level 100. Flight 100. Channel 818 now for rate to C, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
There you go. Let's go down to 110.
Channel 818, thanks, service, bye.
Then there's
Speed 70 max, ready, 7 flight level 150.
Speed constraint LLS01. As you can see here, there's a max 250 knots. So we might be bringing spoilers.
Tamarack 6,
speed brakes.
3, Foxtrot, standby. Tamarack 6, 3 Golf, monitor Unicom, prefer to climb 122.8, bye.
Unicom 123, thank you very much, Tamarack 6, 3 Golf.
Qantas 10 X-ray, fly radar heading 095, climb now, flight level 290.
It's a nice day, it's a nice evening here too.
Qantas 1310, heading 090 degrees.
Left heading 090 degrees for Qantas 13.
Qantas 1, monitor Unicom 122.8.
Actually, if it's okay, we'll want to return to Heathrow. We've got issues with our FMC.
Qantas 11, roger that. Stop your climb at flight level 250 for me, please, and then when able, turn right to a heading of 250 degrees.
Stop climb 250, and when able, right turn 250 degrees. Qantas 11, thank you.
Speedbird Concord to establish, let's do some left.
Concord established.
Tower 118.5.
Yeah.
1185, Speedbird Concord to back.
ISO 476, you're deviating from the route. Route direct to Mike India Delta to follow the Willow 3 Bravo.
Route direct. For the Willow 3 Bravo arrival, sorry about that, ice 476.
Speedbird 503 Papa, descend flight level 70, wind speed 250 knots or less.
Flight level 70250 knots or less for Speedbird 503 Papa.
Swiss 406, route direct Compton. Qantas 11, climb to flight level 260.
260 for Qantas 11.
Good evening, Ryanair 38 Victor Tango, flight level 360, inbound to Rattle.
Ryanair 38 Victor Tango, hello and Roger, it's the Tipod 2 Golf arrival.
Just confirm that was Tipod 2 Golf 38.
Tipod, Typod, whatever you want to say, Typod 2 Golf.
Was it Mike India Delta, ice 476?
Ice 476, fly heading 160 degrees. Ice 476, fly now, heading 160 degrees.
Fly heading 160 degrees, ice 476.
Qantas 11, turn right, heading 270 degrees.
270 degrees, Qantas 11. Fisher 406, control, go ahead.
Direct to Compton, Charlie Papa Tango.
Direct Charlie Papa Tango.
Swiss EC41 Golf Alpha, descend to flight level 80.
Descend to flight level 80, EC41 Golf Alpha.
Qantas 10 X-ray, resume my navigation directed Detling.
Now, Detling,
Ice 476, turn right, heading 160 degrees.
Hi, we're having some problems. My heading's not turning. I've got it on heading cell, but it's still not turning. Can you give us 2 minutes? Ice 476.
Then we downgrade a level of automation, turn off the autopilot and make the aircraft turn right.
Wilco, ice 476.
Thank you.
London Control, Airline 5, good evening, radio check.
Well, look at the traffic there. It's really cool too.
I'm going to turn it down right now. Thank you. Good night, Sunday, Papa.
Qantas 11, turn right, heading 285.
Right turn 285, Qantas 11.
London Control, good evening. Yes, 351 Golf with you down to 4000.
351 Golf, Roger, turn left to a heading of 200, landing runway 27 right, descent to 4000 feet. QNH is 1014.
QNH 101
Heading 200 down to 4000,
7,500.
27 right, here, 351 Golf.
Speedbird 503 Papa, flying 075 degrees.
075 degrees, Speedbird 503 Papa.
Under control, EV18 Victor Foxtrot.
EC18 Victor Foxtrot, London, go ahead.
Now.
Check.
We are just pushing that Stansted. Should we contact you regarding
Approach checklist.
Negative.
Briefing.
Confirmed.
ECAM status.
Check.
Qantas 13, resume my navigation direct to
On.
Charlie,
QNH 1047.
QNH 1014 set. Minimum.
278 feet set.
Qantas 13, thank you, monitor Unicom now
278 feet set. Engine mode selector.
Normal.
I fixed the problems, ice 476, so now we're on track for 160, ice 476.
Thank you. EC41 Golf Alpha, contact Gatwick 126.825.
126.825, EC41 Golf Alpha, thank you.
Spania Papa, stand 14, we're requesting aircraft clearance for departure to destination Luxembourg. We have got information November on board, QNH 101.
Air Sri Lanka 51 Golf right, heading 245, cleared ILS 27 right. Air Sri Lankan 5, question Air Serbia 51 Golf right, heading 260, cleared ILS 27 right.
Right, 260, cleared ILS 27 right, here, Serbia 51 Golf.
Qantas 11, descend flight level 150.
150, Qantas 11.
Speedbird 70 max, ready descend flight level 80, speed 220 knots.
Okay, doesn't look too bad on the TCAS, so I think we're gonna be okay.
The Ryanair requesting clearance. Again, and what airport are you at?
Alright, flight level Stansted.
Roger, that I don't control, monitor Unicom 122.8.
122.8, thank you, bye.
Bye. Tomjet 6450, monitor Unicom 122.8, good day.
122.8 for Tomjet 6450, thank you, bye-bye.
ICE 476, are you able to resume our navigation direct Mike India Delta to resume the arrival?
We are able, I've just put it into the FMC, so we are able, yes. ICE 476.
ICE 476, understood, roger. Resume our navigation direct to mid-host Mike India Delta.
Resume our navigation to mid, ICE 476.
Speedbird 503 Papa, left heading 055.
055, 503 Papa.
Control Golf Alpha Tango Whiskey Juliet, request traffic service.
6000 deadlift 2 Golf. Qantas 10, you were stepped on, say passing altitude.
Passing 4,300 feet now for 6,000.
Qantas 10, roger, squawk head end, leave Epson heading 140 degrees.
Squawk head end, say again the heading, Qantas 10.
Leave Epson heading 140.
Epson 140, Qantas 10.
Qantas 11, descend flight level 110, caution similar call signs and frequency.
110, Qantas 11.
There's another
and
final.
the general aviation aircraft calling up. I'll be back with you in a couple of minutes, just to remain this frequency if you like service. Speedbird 503 Papa, range 28 miles, 27, right, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Sorry, can you repeat for 503 Papa? I'm sorry about that.
503 Papa, descend to altitude 4,000 feet on the QNH 1014.
4,000 QNH 1014, Speedbird 503 Papa.
Qantas 10, climb now to flight level 140.
Flight level 140, Qantas 10.
Speedbird 7, Lima Papa, turn right, correction 10 left, heading 280 degrees, and speed 210 knots, the minimum clean if that's a bit more. Speedbird 7, Lima X-ray, turn left, heading 280 degrees, and minimum clean speed.
Turn left, heading 280, speed, minimum clean speed, Speedbird 7, Lima X-ray.
ICE 476, resume our navigation, Mike India Delta, please descend flight level 900.
Descend to flight level 90.
And direct to Mike India Delta, please.
Direct to Mike India Delta as well.
Qantas 11, turn right heading 310 degrees.
310 degrees, Qantas 11.
Speedbird 70, max ready, descend flight level 70. Speedbird 7, Lima X-ray, descend to flight level 70.
Descend to flight level 70, Speedbird 7, Lima X-ray.
Speedbird 503, Papa, left heading 2905.
2905, Speedbird 503 Papa.
ICE 476, descend to flight level 80.
Descend to flight level 80, ICE 476.
Qantas 12 with you, passing through 2,200.
Qantas 12, London Control, squawk head end.
Speedbird 7, Lima X-ray, can you just confirm the heading you wanted me to go on again, please?
Right heading 290 degrees now, please, and descend to flight level 70.
At 290, heading to 77,000, flight level 700, Speedbird 7, Lima X-ray.
Speedbird 503 Papa on the heading, when localized to establish for 27 right, descend on the glide.
We'll descend on a glide when established, Speedbird 503 Papa.
Qantas 10, turn left, heading 100 degrees.
Left turn into 100, Qantas 10.
ICE 476, contact Gatwick now, 126.825.
Contact Gatwick on 126.825, ICE 476.
Qantas 11, descend to flight level 100, speed 250 knots or less.
Lock
Flight
start.
level 100, 250 or less, Qantas 11.
Qantas 12, fly radar heading 150 degrees.
Heading 150 degrees, Qantas 12.
Speedbird 503 Papa, establish localizer.
Speedbird 503 Papa, roger, no speed on final, contact tower 118.5, good day.
No speed and 118.5. Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 503 Papa, establish localizer 27 right.
Speedbird 503 Papa Heathrow, hello, continue approach 27 right, number 2.
Number 2, Speedbird 503 Papa, thank you. Glide slope star.
Checked.
Okay, so we can set out 3000 to missed approach since we already established on the glide slope too. We intercept the glide slope.
51 Golf, welcome to Heathrow.
And I'm gonna leave the autopilot on longer than usual just because of the frames, the frame rate. I don't want to botch this with all this traffic. The frames now are 17 to 20. I don't know if it's gonna get worse, so I'm not gonna take any chances this time.
Qantas 14, contact London 129.425, bye-bye.
129.425, bye-bye, thanks for the amazing time.
Speedbird 503, Papa 27 right, clear to land. The wind's 300 degrees, 3 knots.
Clear to land 27 right, Speedbird 503, Papa, thank you. Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1. Passing final approach fix. 2500 feet.
Checked. Okay, I did something that you're not supposed to, but he's not. Yeah, I'm not dealing. That's what I said. When the frame rates are not, when the frame rates are low, it you get all kinds of problems.
27 left, clear takeoff. The
Gear
wind
down.
300 degrees, 3 knots.
Gear down.
Clear for favorable from A27.
That's also why I didn't want to turn the. I don't know. Every time that the frames are not good. Checked. Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
27 right.
Flaps 4.
Speed checked. Flaps full. Cabin crew, be seated for landing.
Landing checklist.
500. Cabin crew.
Advised.
Auto thrust.
Speed.
Auto brake.
Medium.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist complete.
above.
100 above.
Check.
Glide. Minimum.
Lane.
Heathrow Tower,
Checked.
Neptune 1 Whiskey.
Neptune 1 Whiskey, Heathrow Tower, go ahead.
Hello, sir. We are 616 with
30.
India. Request push start.
Neptune 1 Whiskey, push down, start approved, face north.
Push start approved.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel. $70 knots.
Check.
Qantas 6, contact London 129.425, bye-bye.
129.45, Qantas 6 here.
It's really hard to control and the frames are not. It's so low here.
Speedbird 503, Papa, welcome to Heathrow, taxi Alpha, stand 511.
Alpha 511 for Speedbird 503, Papa. Okay, I guess we're getting 511. It's okay. The frame is so bad that I'll take the Terminal 5 there.
Tower Key Oscar 93 Oscar requesting clearance to LPPT stand 231.
Station calling, I don't seem to have a flight plan from you. If you could fire one, please.
Copy that.
And remember that smoking is not allowed until you've reached the designated area. All of us at British Airways and the One World Alliance would like to wish all our customers and those of you visiting an enjoyable stay. If you're travelling on further, we wish you a pleasant onward journey.
After landing checklist.
Flaps.
Up. Or retracted. Retracted.
Spoilers.
Disarmed.
APU.
Start.
Radar.
Off.
Predictive wind shear
Alpha
system.
51 Golf, you can taxi Echo Alpha
After
Hold
landing
November 5
checklist
Whiskey.
complete.
Checked. Hello, Speedbird. 7 Lima X-ray with you on finals.
Speedbird 7 Lima X-ray, Heathrow, hello, 27 right, clear to land, the wind's 300 degrees, 3 knots.
27 right, clear to land, Speedbird 7 Lima X-ray.
Here's the Alpha 51 Golf.
Yeah, 50 frames again. It is unfortunately all the clouds.
Tower, good evening.
It is the change that I've made on ActiveSky.
Taxi left Alpha
So
Hold November
unfortunately,
5
I
Whiskey.
think we're gonna have to bring the clouds resolution
Left
down a
Alpha
little bit
and hold
because
November
we
5
can't
Whiskey,
get
Airways
frame
final.
rates like this every time we land. It's just horrible. It's so hard to control even on final and oh man, this was a nightmare. Even to brake was bad. It's so delayed from the input on the axis here. It is just horrible. Okay, we're getting 511, which is down mid Terminal 5A. We're supposed to take Terminal 3 for this flight, but I don't want to taxi all the way with the frame rates like this. Go around and go to all the way to the other side of the Terminal 3 there. It's nice because it's a different terminal. We usually don't go there, but yeah, it's okay. I'll take this. What was the, oh man, 350 feet per minute on touchdown. Wow, that was horrible. I had almost no control of anything. It was so delayed. Yeah, we can't have landings a lot like this. The frame rate is just horrible. Hey Emery, how are you? Glad you could join us. Oh yeah, not a problem. Please, no need to apologize. Thank you for showing up. You didn't miss much. The frame rate here is just so bad, man, that I'm gonna have to. I did some changes on ActiveSky, and then make it works well everywhere else but here. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. And now, unfortunately, the frame rates dropped so much here in London that I'm gonna have to reset the resolution for next time. So yeah, not the greatest.
7 Lima X-ray, vacate 27 right.
Speedbird 7 Lima X-ray, thank you. Taxi right Alpha, stand 509.
Taxi Alpha, stand 509, Speedbird 7 Lima X-ray.
Glad you're doing.
Here's the Alpha 51 Golf at November 5 Whiskey, cross 27
Okay, thanks
left,
Prasad.
vacated.
Thank you very
Taxi
much, my
Sierra
friend.
right
You have a good
Victor,
night.
stand 419.
Thank you so much for showing up, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Tomorrow.
Cross 27
Thank
left,
you. I might do another one
then Sierra
tonight,
Victor,
but it's
stand 419ers,
gonna be late for you. Thank you, Emre. You too. I know it's late for you too. So thank you so much for showing up. I might do another flight today,
35 Papa Pushan starts approved facing east.
but
Start approved facing east for Speedbird 35 Papa.
I know it's late for you. So yeah, you please have a good night. Thank you so much for showing up. I'll see you next time. Thank you. If you can later on, that will be a pleasure to have you on board.
Qantas 11, welcome back. Runway 27 right, you're clear to land. The wind's 300 degrees, 3 knots.
Clear to land 27 right, Qantas 11.
Thank you.
Our good evening, Italy 149 Sierra 148 West. First up.
Italy 149 Sierra, push on start to cruise, face south.
Back, first up, good. South. Italy 149 Sierra.
Tower here, Oscar 93, Oscar requesting clearance to LSCG, stands 231.
Oscar 93, Oscar, I still don't seem to have a flight plan from you yet.
Yeah, no, Heathrow is really nice. It's just heavy. It's pretty heavy. Okay, pressure is good. So parking brake on. Pressure, accumulator pressure is rising. Cabin crew disarms lights and cross check. Parking checklist.
APU bleed.
On.
Engines.
Off.
Seatbelts.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Nav logo on.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking brake and chocks.
Off. Any.
Parking checklist complete.
And Speedbird 503 Papa is on the blocks. Stand 511. Thank you very much for your service, sir. You have a good night.
No problem, you too.
Heathrow, hello again, Speedbird 54 Charlie, stand.
Okay, so we need to send our report.
Speedbird 54 Charlie, standby for pushing number 1.
Rog.
Actually, after the company A320 passes right to left behind, push and start to prove face south.
After the company, push start to the south, Speedbird 47 Charlie, no 54 Charlie, Heathrow, thank you.
Oh, thank you. No, it wasn't a very good flight, to be honest. I've made a few minor mistakes, and but thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for joining.
305, Qantas 11.
I'm gonna have to, unfortunately, like I said, change the settings on the weather engine, because it's the frame rate is just too bad here at Heathrow. Thank you. So yeah, let's have our outside. Oh yeah, it's busy here, as expected. There you go. So once again, thank you so much. Yeah, it's true. It's not. So yeah, it's nice. It's sure enjoy, and I do enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. Yeah, it is a hobby. It is a hobby. Do you have a computer running a simulator right now? Remember, can you fly too, or you're? You have nothing running at the moment.
Italy 149 Sierra, your transmissions are quite broken, but you can go left Alpha, hold November Bravo 3.
Left on Alpha, hold November. Italy 149
Oh yeah, no, thank you. It's yeah, it's a pleasure. You don't need to thank me. It is really a pleasure. and it's an honor to see people. Oh, nice!
Neptune 1-1 Whiskey for
Nice.
taxi, we're on Zulu.
Oh, nice.
Neptune 1-1 Whiskey
Do you
taxi,
stream
right,
too
Sierra
or not?
holds. Actually, are you Sierra Bravo 3?
I have no experience with Boeings, never had ever.
Hey, fam, we could probably
And
get off Sierra 5 Echo.
oh, nice! Yeah, another
Sierra
reason
2
for me to watch. Do you stream by
Okay,
any
that's the
chance?
case. You can go right on Sierra to Sierra 4 Whiskey.
If you stream, I'm gonna watch.
Coming right Sierra 4
Oh,
Whiskey,
that's too
Neptune 1-1
bad.
Whiskey.
If you ever stream, let me know.
Tower,
I'll watch. I would love to watch.
27, with you at gate 543, request push start.
Yeah, I've been a member there too for many years, but I always fly here on VATSIM.
That's approved, face south.
So and I never fly, I don't have any
Seabird
experience with Boeing, so it will be awesome to
Heathrow
watch
Tower,
it.
good evening.
If you ever have a
Skyway
chance,
149,
please let me know and I'll watch. I would love to watch.
Information India, IFR to Edinburgh requesting clearance, please.
Yeah, fair enough. It's nice.
Skyways 149, Heathrow.
I wasn't into streaming either.
Squawk 43.
I've been flying for years, but not streaming, and Oh, thank you. But I want to support you too.
Clear
I want to
Edinburgh,
support you.
Woburn 3 Golf departure and squawking 4366, Skyways 149.
Skyways 149, correct.
We should go on flights. You should go on flights together, Emery. If you're ever in a mood for it, we should plan a flight departing the same airport and going to the same destination. I'll fly there with you. You don't have to come to VATSIM. I'll go there. I'm registered there too. So if you ever want to fly together, I'll go there, and I'll fly the Airbus and you fly the 37. That'll be pretty cool. We'll fly together. Just let me know. I'll just tell you what. Just give me 1 second here before you go. If you have no, we can. We don't have to fly on VATSIM if you don't have a VATSIM. I'll go there. I'll fly there with you because I have there too. I have both. I'm registered on both, so I can fly there with you.
Touchdown Bravo, link to 8 and hold Bravo 1 for...
Just give me 1 second here, Emra. I wanna... See if you got my message. Yeah, I sent mine. Did you get mine? Did you get my email?
Speedbird 54 Charlie for taxi.
Speedbird 54 Charlie taxi Alpha hold November Bravo 3.
Alpha November Bravo 3, Speedbird 54 Charlie.
Okay. So yeah, just drop me an email. And yeah, drop me an email and we can set something. And we can fly over there. We don't have to come to VATSIM. I can fly there too. Okay. Okay, awesome. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much once again for showing up. I really appreciate. I hope you enjoy. And yeah, look forward to hear from you so we can do some flights together. And will be nice to have you back whenever you have a chance to watch so we can chat. Thank you so much. Like I said, I might do another flight here today, but I know it's late for you there.
Good evening.
So if you can, yeah. If not, I understand, and I appreciate you showing up here for this flight. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go grab something to eat and then take a look and see if it's busy on VATSIM. If it's busy, I'm
Speedbird 35 Papa.
I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna do another flight. If not, I'll do it one tomorrow for sure. Yeah, thank you so much, Emily. Bye. You please enjoy the rest of your day, or I should say have a good night. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Don't forget to email me. Even if you're not flying, just drop me an email so we can talk. Thank you so much. Bye bye.